guys, welcome back. This is the Foz here. We got Australia versus Japan today.
It's a World Cup qualifier event live on Channel 19. This is Australia versus Japan, as represented by Ukuwaka Tokyo Okasaka.
You can see Matt Ryan here and Baldy Voldemort.
Australia will be played by the Croatians in Australia, plus a few of the Aussies and a few of the other ring-ins. Well, it's bound to be a great game, Australia versus Japan.
Let's get into it.
Yes.
And the match is underway.
Just so you all know, I am the blue triangle.
And I am the red triangle. And if you love watching FIFA 22 co-op career modes, then come over to our channel and watch us. We upload daily amazing content for you all.
Exactly right. And if you feel like we just clickbaited you into this in order to gain some attention for our FIFA co-op career mode YouTube channel, you're absolutely 100% dead on the money. So come on over and check us out. But since you're now here, you might as well know that whatever happens in this game is what's actually going to happen in the game tonight. The game tonight will be decided by what we do in this FIFA 2022 simulation of the game. So, whether you go for Australia or whether you go for Japan, I hope you stick around and watch as we now see a prediction into the future.
And because you've already come to our channel now, you may as well go watch our videos and let us know what you like, what you don't like. The last episode we tried some new experimental commentary with some different...
Oh, Matt Ryan with a great save there. Never seen him do so well, but well left. He'd make a good cricketer as a batsman watching a ball go wide. Well done, Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
Sorry, go on, Isaac.
we don't like interrupting Alex Scott, which doesn't happen too often, but we tried some new experimental commentating last game.
So it was very art house, very artistic, very, very amazing.
One of our best videos, as you can see by the views underneath it. Yeah, so we've recently started this channel. We've been growing really quickly, and we just think that all of you should come over and subscribe and watch and leave comments in the box down below, in the comment box below box. And, you know, whoever our 100th subscriber is will get 100 sent directly straight to them.
That's exactly right. You heard that correctly. Whoever that number of subscriber is going to get 100 sent directly to them. What a prize, Isaac. What a prize. Now, back to the game. Japan with a shot. It comes off the post.
Matt Ryan.
Oh! Japan takes the lead. This is devastating if you're an Australian soccer fan, and elating if you revel in the marvels of Japanese sashimi soccer. Now, this is a 1-0 early in the goal. You can see it's hit the Livakovic there, come back, and straight past the old Matt Ryan, as often happens. No offense, Matty.
Just kidding. All offense, Matty. But yeah, you can see there, already a goal for Japan, and Matt Ryan with a surprising total of 0 saves. Just kidding. It's not that big of a surprise.
Indeed, indeed. So, once again, you know, we do have a YouTube channel. It's a new channel, but it's been growing bloody quickly. It's called FIFA Career Co-op Mode or something like that.
And you're actually watching it.
You're watching it right now, so we've happened to suck you into it. And now that you're here, you might as well stay. Here's a shot from Australia. No, it's been blocked before the shot gets off. Now we're going to commentate the game in a way that you're going to absolutely enjoy. So here we go. Osaka Tokawoka coming down the field, passing it to Australia. Australia plays it down the line. What a beautiful pass to Voldemort. Voldemort gets it off accidentally after holding on for it too long. But, you know, then Australia gives it away to Japan in the middle of the field. Now, that's a big tackle. The referee sees nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing wrong with it. What did you think about that? I thought that was a pretty harsh tackle. Oh, this could be an opportunity for Australia. This is an opportunity, but they send it wide. Unfortunately, even though they sent it sailing through the air into the box, Timmy Cahill was not there to put his head on it. and so it just went straight out for a goal kick.
And for all of you guys who've watched 5 minutes of the video now, like Michael said before, you may as well stay for the whole video. But if you would like to find out where the actual game is playing, we'll release that information at 9 minutes and 17 seconds. So you can go ahead and just skip straight to there if you just want to see where the actual game is and stop looking through YouTube through other people playing FIFA as well.
That was a good save by Matt Ryan. Is there a replay of that? Watch this save. Oh no, he didn't. It just went straight over the goal top, so he didn't even need to be there. But that's. Oh no! It's hit the Livakovic again.
Give us your best Wolf impression down below.
Now, if you don't understand the Livakovic quote, Livakovic is currently the goalkeeper for the national side of Croatia. And what we've found by watching Livakovic is that one of his favourite techniques is actually to let the goalposts do the saving for him. He had a bit of a blunderish moment today against Slovakia. And, it was lucky that Modric was on the field and able to actually shoot the ball directly through the wall in order to get a goal.
Not underneath.
Not over the top. Not round the side. And there's another one. Matt Ryan just ducks down underneath that one. Lets it pop into the roof of the goal. So you can see we are quite critical of goalkeepers, whether it's Livakovic or Matt Ryan. Doesn't really matter.
I actually, in my junior years of football, I was actually playing for Sydney FC junior team. I was in the under 18s as a 15-year-old. But I suffered a career-ending broken hand. And what happened is actually all the bones in my hand actually snapped and fell out of my hand.
Ball's gone.
And I was still better than Matt Ryan.
They pierced the skin and just fell straight out. I'm sure some archaeologists in 100 years will find them and think it's another dinosaur. But yeah, it was just...
Here's a good ball.
It's
I'm
absolutely...
actually onside.
Whoa,
Oh no! Once again, trying to score without Timmy Cahill on the team is a difficult task. Now, do we have Ryan Grant the mullet? The original mullet man. He was sporting that mullet. You could even say he was soccering that mullet. You know, I mean, now mullets are all the rage, but as far as I can tell, he was this trendsetter.
He was the trendsetter, but
Ryan, what's his name? Grant Ryan?
Renan Grant.
His name's Grant, is it?
Renan Grant.
Renan Grant. Well, I'll tell you what, he's a good player. I mean, he's got all heart. He plays with spirit, you know. He's like...
Not for the Melbourne Spirit.
No, he plays for not for the Northern Spirit either, but for the Sydney FC. But he has that fight, that urge to win.
Not for the Thornley Spirit.
You know, he doesn't care about his mullet. He runs and lets that mullet sway from side to side. In fact, he cut the mullet off, didn't he? So I reckon he's setting a new trend there as well. So props to you, Grant. You're a true blue Aussie legend.
And also Milos Ninkovic.
Oh mate,
if you're watching, you are an honourable Australian while playing for Sydney FC. And we'd just like to invite you over, now that everyone's all vaccinated and everything's back to being COVID safe. We'd just like to invite you over for a family dinner with us. You know, as I said, I was in the ranks. I was rising up until my career-ending injury as well. I forgot to mention, as well as my broken hand, I also snapped both my legs off in it.
It's still hard to talk about for Isaac, so... Unfortunately, are you able to talk about it?
From my knees down, actually.
It's hard for me to hear it too.
From my knee. Yeah, from... So as I was
They
saying,
need to stop him.
from my knees down,
Chance to play it
I was
in.
actually got
It's okay, Isaac. It's okay.
I got
The
run
cutback.
over
And a goal.
12 times.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
So was that when you took up a career in FIFA?
I got run over 12 times by an 18-wheeler monster truck.
A chance maybe from the wide position.
Oh no! That's
And then-
horrendous.
And then the doctors said, as well as my hand having to be amputated, so I actually play FIFA with just with the one hand, and then I use my nose.
Corner coming up.
But he said I had to get both of my legs amputated, and so I just
Over
I
it comes.
can't even talk about it anymore.
Struggled to get it away
But-
properly.
That's inspirational story, Isaac. An inspirational story. Have you ever considered a career in the Paralympics?
Yeah, I considered it. I'm more going for the Paralympic esports for FIFA. But you know, we said we'd give you the where to actually find the video at 9 minutes 15. It's now 11 minutes 15, and guess what? You can watch the actual game on FIFA Cup Careers.
That's right. Now,
In other words.
now the thing is,
Right.
right? Now you've explained to us about how you had your tragic accident. There's another goal from Japan, taking it up to 4-0.
And here we are. We might have missed a goal.
Ichi Sanshi Goroko nil.
So, you know, we might have missed a goal, but they say you learn something every day, and I'm here to give you that. The prognosis depends on subtype, but generally 70 to 80% of adults and less than 60 years of age achieve complete remission. Treatment phases consist of induction, generally with cystosine, arabinamide,
And it's a quality pass.
ARA minus C
Defended well.
plus anthracycline, and consolidation chemotherapy. Exceptions are as follows: all trans,
We're now
retinoic,
inside the final
laminic
20 minutes of the game.
acid, and bone marrow
This is a good
transplantation.
opportunity.
And that's it.
Oh,
Here we are, goal! Oh!
Now, so what do you do now that you've lost all the bones in one of your hands? What do you do with that rubber hand now?
Well, I don't actually have a rubber hand. I just have a little stumpy
Now,
arm.
how about the short corner? Teammates in the middle.
That must be so hard to live with.
It's always
It
likely to be the
it is,
goalkeeper's
but
ball.
I've learnt to. I actually hold the. I don't hold the PlayStation controller. I just rest it on my leg.
You're
Or like,
hearing nobody's
but-
out there.
Where your leg used to be.
Yeah, my leg.
Leandro Damian.
Actually, I rested because I got amputated from just. I got amputated from 3/4 above the knee down, so I rested on what's left of my thigh, and then I use one hand, and then I have these special vision glasses that I can look down but still see the screen at the same time. So I look down and I use my nose for half the controller and my hand for the other half. As we see Matt Ryan on a run. Oh!
Oh, that was a big mistake by Matt Ryan. Not unexpected though. Oh, he's conceded a goal as a result of his big mistake. Kawasaki Frontanale goes back into the lead for the 4th time in a row, making it 5-0.
And you know, recently we've been giving a lot of shout outs to some of our biggest fans, Jadarin and Marid. And we thought we'd tell you why we'd like to thank them so much. It's because they've actually donated $300,000 to the growth of our FIFA channel. So we're actually going to be buying a PS5, one of the launch date ones, even though they're more expensive. We're going to be buying one of them, and we're also going to be getting FIFA 23 early because we've paid EA, my bad. We paid EA $359,000 minus $200,000, so $159,000 to have it 2 months earlier than everyone else. So stay tuned for that because that would be epic.
Now, do you guys remember in Charlie Chonker and the Willy Wonka factory how at the end Willy Wonka actually came out and there was actually a big prize. Here's a great attempt from the gold guy who misses. Willy Wonka comes out and he actually ends up giving a prize. You know, the whole chocolate factory tour and tempting the kids with all the chocolate they could ever want, and the chocolate river, and the never-ending bubblegum, and the blah blah blah, was actually all a moral test for the children. And in the end, at the end of the moral test, it was really Charlie who was the most moral of the kids and ended up actually getting the ultimate prize, inheriting the chocolate factory for himself. Well, in a similar fashion, guess what? This whole entire video has actually been a moral test. And if you are still actually listening to this video, if you have made it through all of what we've already been talking about, and you're still listening at this point, all you have to do to win a big prize is leave a comment in the box below telling us, hey, I'm still listening. And you will win at least 100. That's another goal for Tokyo.
And don't forget that you subscribing, liking, and even just watching the video helps us raise money, and I think that will really just allow us, and I mean, it's gonna go towards my GoFundMe page to
It's okay, Isaac.
to reattach my amputated limbs so I can finally walk and live a normal life again. And it would mean the world to me if even one of you could subscribe to us, because I mean, I haven't been able to go outside for 5 years. I haven't been able to go outside for 5 years, and I mean, really, it's just I can't even. But send us all your money, please.
So guys, like, share, and subscribe. Go check out the rest of our channel. If you enjoyed this content, you're sure to enjoy the rest of it.
And if you're still watching, don't forget, right now, so we're going to make it a long video, which you're going to put the gameplay back to back to back. So enjoy watching it without our commentary next time. And don't forget to box in the likes and the comments and the subscribes. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and like.